Good morning, friends. Today I speak on the aspects of time and timelessness in the novel. Time is a crucial dimension in human reality, and human reality is depicted by novels in the novel. So the time becomes an aspect in the novel uh, along with timelessness. So in some novels, especially realistic novels, we find the aspect of time, and in psychological novels we find timelessness. The time in the novel is called fictional time. It's versus against the external time, the time outside the novel. Moreover, time is a dimension of human reality, fourth dimension of human reality. The time in the novel is treated by the novelist mainly in three types. The first one is the chronological time. It is in concern with the depiction of the protagonist's life from the beginning to the end. So birth, boyhood, adulthood, manhood, and the declining years, aging, and death. This is a progressive aspect. And in contrast to this, there is retrospective time. The story goes back into the past, beginning from the end. This is especially used in detective fiction, murder and mystery and murder stories, where the murder takes place in the beginning of the novel, and then the spy who comes there goes in search of digging the information into the past. So how the murder happened and why and who did it, it takes back into the past. The third one, the main third aspect is the fragmented time. The time is closely related to the structure of the novel, and the novel structure of the narrative is also fragmented. In the sense, it is divided into 3 or 4 segments. So all segments put together, it creates the unified picture in the mind of the reader. It may be shuffled also in the novel. It need not be in a chronological order. So it is fragmented and it is shuffled. And we also know that the novelist goes backwards and forwards. We speak about the flashbacks into the past. This is also a technique. So the time in the novel, between, we must say, emphatically realistic novel. So timelessness is in psychological novel that's invented by the great woman novelist of 20th century, Virginia Woolf, especially in the novels like Mrs. Dalloway, To the Lighthouse, where all the characters in the mind of the protagonist and all action takes place in the mind of the protagonist where there is no time. So it is called timelessness. There is no treatment of time in psychological novel because it concerns with the stream of emotion, stream of consciousness in the mind of the protagonist. It's a more difficult in the form it is in terms of images, the vivid images of different kind. So we must keep in mind that there is timelessness in the psychological novel, whereas time is in the realistic novel. So these two aspects are very important. In our day-to-day life also there is a timelessness. In the state of sleep there is a timelessness. We sleep for 8 years, we are not aware of time, so it is timelessness. When you are in trance, meditation, we forget the external time, that is timelessness. In the state of trance, in state of meditation, it is timelessness. So there are both time and timelessness in the novel. Thank you.